Hello.
Hi.
We are here.
We're queer. Happy June.
Happy June.
Yeah. It's Pride. Actually, when this episode drops, happy birthday, Dad.
Oh, shit. Happy birthday.
Yeah. I gotta make sure this is facing the right way. It's turned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, no. Okay, get that down.
All right, let's roll. Let's roll. Oh no. That was the worst. Oh, yeah, we're re-rolling.
Wait, switch die. Switch die.
Oh.
Not much better. Yeah, I my first roll was a 7. Brandon's die hit my 11's better. Brandon's die hit my die, knocked it over to a 5, and his was a 1. Mine's an 8. His is an 11. We're gonna go with it. We already know it's gonna be kind of a shitty episode. Short. Life is busy. I'm socializing the cats, and it is my baby's turn to be in the castle, which is the cage, and I want to go home and protect my baby.
I am going to be making dinner. Melissa leaves tomorrow for her competition, so she'll be gone for the weekend. Fortunately, I work Saturday, which means... Oh, we did not cheers.
Yeah.
Which means I cannot go.
Yeah. I work too.
Also, the fact that they're leaving at 11 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'd have to actually take Friday off, too, so it's like, all right, well, since I have to take 2 days... If it was like, if I'd known in advance, it would have been fine, but like... Yeah. I knew they were going to do that, so I'm not able to go. So, but
we're going to have guys' night.
We're going to have guys' night.
Yeah.
It's been I was like,
a while.
Well, dude, honestly, it was funny. I was just sitting there and I was like, all right, well, what am I going to do? Because Melissa's gone. I was like, every time she goes, I just eat disgustingly because she doesn't eat disgustingly. Yeah. And that's when I get gross. So I was like, all right. I want to just do a bunch of chili cheese dogs.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I'm gonna go get a pack. I'm gonna get all the stuff for chili cheese dogs at the store, and then like come home and make those, and maybe like, I don't know, potatoes or some shit, some kind of things. I might buy a side of mac and cheese. That was it.
Should go to Costco. We haven't had that in a minute. We had that the first time we hung out.
We did.
Yeah.
We should.
That's too much carbs.
Yeah. Well, it's... To me, it's one of those, like, I'd rather just go and get, like, a Stouffer's.
Yeah.
At the Meijer when I go to the store and throw it in there. I'll get us a decent one, and then...
It's valid.
We'll have that as a side. Because I'm going to have at least 3 chili cheese dogs because I'm gross.
I'm going to have at least 3.
Yeah,
the way I see it is I'll start with 3, and then later in the night I will have the really cold chili on a really cold hot dog, and then I will shit my brains out at work the following day. It's
like, to me, 3 is the magic number to do almost everything. Like, if you can, like, if you know,
threesomes, yeah.
No,
they're not fun.
I feel like it's too much.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Everything I've heard anyone describe it on a podcast is always like, at some point it's always like, I mean, like, it can be like you have to have had like 3 of them essentially to be like, all right, like they know how to not be weird in it. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, that's a lot of commitment to something I'm not interested in.
It's also very awkward.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But
not that I would know.
Well, I was saying that because when I was a kid, my mom would only allow us to have like 3 pieces of candy.
Okay. Oh, I got scared. I was like, Brandon, we're recording. Brandon, we're recording. We're recording.
When I was a kid... No, we were just allowed only like 3 pieces of like candy, 3 Oreos. That was like whatever. And I was always like, all right. So now I try to sit to that. I don't usually, but like I try. Like I'm usually like, all right, 3, and then it's like Oreos, cookies, candy. I'm like, all right, I can justify myself to 3 for a dessert at the end of the night because like we don't have desserts, and I'm like, cool. Once in a while, I'll just grab candy, or if I like knowingly, oh my god, I'm gonna get a cake.
Do we gonna get cake?
I'm gonna get cake.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna get like one of those mini cakes. That's just like 3 pieces worth. And honestly, like, so all right, I know I'm gonna go get there. Go get hot dog chili, hot dog buns, hot dogs, all the shit. Maybe I'll. Oh, dude. Oh, you can't have them. Never mind. I was gonna say I one time like years ago I made Sam Adams caramelized onions.
I'm allergic.
And yeah, I was like, I thought about that. I was like, oh, I can't do that for you, but bacon jam.
Bacon jam.
We could do bacon jam.
You know what else we could do?
What?
We could do deviled eggs.
We could do deviled eggs with bacon jam on them.
It's gonna be smelly.
Dude, this is going to be a night. I'm so excited to do. Oh, I'm so excited to do this. Like,
no understand.
At first, I was like, that was a steal.
I thought it was Nintendo too. It's like, no shit. My dyslexic ass trying to read this shirt upside down too. I was like, no.
Well, the problem is where your mic says it covers right where the difference is. So I just saw N and endo. I was like, oh, that's. I mean, that is it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm hot dogs, mac and cheese, probably like a cake for a dessert. Because I was like, oh, we'll get Oreos. I was like, no, I'll just go get a cake.
Good cake.
Because, I mean, that's the shit. Maybe some chips or chips and nacho cheese for dipping in.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's going to be nice. I'm going to shit my brains.
Oh, God, yeah. It's going to be bad.
Yeah.
That's why I'll have Sunday to do it. I don't have anything going on except for she's going to come home. So I'm just like, cool. I finally have a weekend-ish.
Yeah.
Well, because I'll still work Saturday, but.
Yeah. I mean, my next day off is the 15th. Going to my parents' house. Gonna watch the cats. Yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be chill.
Yeah, but
I might. I turned my PlayStation on for the first time ever yesterday.
Hell yeah!
Since I moved into Chrissy's house, but I might have. I logged in. I got PlayStation Plus again because I was like, Kai and I might play zombies together and whatnot.
That's fair. That's fair.
And you know how it gives you a bunch of like free monthly games.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I started downloading so many of them. I got Crisis Core was on sale, so I got that. The Strangers of Paradise, the Final Fantasy game, I got that too. Grand Theft Auto was free. Like, so I downloaded all those, but I might have my dad. He's got a PS5. I'd have to look. I might have him turn his on, log in, and like download one of the games that I'm playing. That way when I go up there I can just play one of those.
That's fair. I'm like, we're gonna obviously go back to Baldur's Gate, and that'll be funny.
Yeah.
I think what I should do is Friday night I should make my new character.
If you have time next week, we can actually we can play together. They have Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
I will. This comes out after that. I will be in Grand Rapids.
Well, fuck you.
I know. It's a surprise 30th birthday party for Alex Winter.
Oh,
if he's he's the bleed guy on Instagram.
Yeah, I've met him, I believe.
Yeah, at the wedding.
Yeah.
So it's his boyfriend's throwing him a surprise birthday party for his 30th.
Nice.
So and he invited all of them. So I'm like, fuck yeah. But
yeah.
And that's like, if I happen to work tomorrow still or Saturday, then I for sure will be able to go to that. So we already told them we're going.
Yeah, that's fine. That's valid.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. I was thinking about that recently. Like, there's a bit of jealousy that I have now, and it's weird because normally I don't care about my birthday, but now I'm seeing other people like you said, it's his boyfriend's planning a surprise birthday for him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nobody's ever done a surprise birthday for me. And I'm like, when is that gonna happen? There's like a tinge of jealousy, and I'm like, I might actually like fucking plan my own surprise birthday party.
I mean, honestly, it's like,
I'm pretty sure I have that weekend off.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Most of the time, like, I've always like asked, like, "Hey, do you want to go do something?" And you're like, I'm already doing something, or no, or you combine it with something else. Yeah. It's also my brother's birthday, which makes it a little difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not saying you specifically. Like, I'm jealous of the whole like partner thing.
Yeah,
and it's less of a jealousy and more of like, I've done this for people left and right. Nobody's done it for me. You know.
To be fair, yeah, I've never had a surprise party either. But like,
you're also after New Year's.
Yeah. It's real.
Yeah, yours is a lot more difficult than mine. Like mine it's after the 4th, so like everybody's back at work. You know.
Yeah.
What is this?
So this was the remember how I was saying we had the rye and the bourbon? Mm-hmm. This is the bourbon.
That's the rye?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Anyways, my birthday is July 12th. I don't know. I was gonna say throw me a surprise party, but nobody is watching this.
I mean, no, honestly, it's one of those like, well, one, you're already doing something for it, right?
No,
oh,
no, not this year. I was gonna go camping with Kai and Chrissy, because they're going camping for Chrissy's birthday mainly, but also Kai's birthday is. I'm in the middle. Kai's after mine, and I was like, oh shit, what day? And they were like, your birthday. And I was like, oh, shit, yeah, I'll go to that. But because I'm already taking off, like, the last weekend of July for that concert, I'm like, nah, I'm trying to get as many hours as I can. If I take a couple days off, like, I only get paid for 8 hours instead of 10 to 12.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I might see if some people want to go to, like, Detroit Axe or something.
I mean, yeah, definitely. Of course, I'll go. Ask Kyle if he wants to go, or...
And then the only thing I'll do is I'll be like, hey, I don't want it to be like about me, but all I request is like somebody drive me there and back.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
I mean, yeah, of course. I got you.
Because I want to have drinks.
That or Chrissy or Kai, because you
they'll
live
be
with
camping.
them. Oh, they'll be... yeah. Oh, no, I got you then.
Yeah. That or, like, if work is really slow around then I might just be like... Friday I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna leave. You know, leave after 8, drive up there, go camping with them Friday, Saturday, come back.
That's fair.
But I think I'd rather be home.
That's fair. We can do something for it. My brother's is 30th, so I'm kind of like,
that's the other thing. I'm like, we got to do something for him because it's his 30th.
I was thinking that I really should be like, hey, what do you want to do for your 30th? Like, let's do something fun. He's kind of got a girlfriend now.
Yeah,
ish.
Same girl.
Yeah,
good stuff.
It's been since that, and they're supposed to meet my Uncle Dave and all them.
Well,
tomorrow.
They already met your parents.
Yeah.
That was like the first weekend they were dating, roughly. Or no, they had been talking for a while, yeah.
This is different.
Different. Okay.
From the part, yeah, way different.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's why
totally.
I meant, like, same girl.
Oh, sorry. No, I talked about that he was to you a while back that he was talking to someone.
I'm forgetful. I thought it was the same girl.
No, he's
good. That first girl had crazy eyes. And
she
I hate saying that, but I saw flags.
I did
and I wanted to be like, Kyle, do what you must. I didn't hear the name, and that's okay. Mine? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, for a second I was like, he's dating that one now?
No.
Oh, I was about to fucking pull up my phone
I was
and call him
referencing
now.
the eyes thing.
Yeah, but I saw the same eyes, and I wanted to pull Kyle aside if it was the same person and be like, hey, I'm not telling your brother this because I value all of our friendships, but I'm telling you this. Do what you have to do. Have your fun. Run.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, basically. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Been there, buddy.
Yeah.
No, don't zoom on me. I look fat in this shirt.
Well, the problem is I keep forgetting to click the thing because I'm just listening to you.
It's valid. I mean,
but no, it's he. So I should be like, hey, let's go do something. At least like I'll take you to dinner or some shit for your 30th, and then I don't know, meet. Because I feel bad because like I said, like she's gonna be going to my uncle's tomorrow, but I work and then and God damn, I keep saying tomorrow because I feel like it's Friday.
Saturday, yeah.
On Saturday, they're all going over there, and I'm like, yeah, and then also, like, I already had plans to hang out with you. I'm like, I'm not canceling that.
I mean, I get off at 3:30. What time are they going?
Well, the like 11.
Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah, I'll be at work till 2. So it's one of those, like, yeah, I'm literally not available to go, but also, like, I want to go home.
Yeah, I get that, too.
They're going for the air show. They're doing a barbecue for the air show.
Okay.
So because it's there, he lives like essentially a street that veers right off of Selfridge.
Yeah.
So he can see the whole thing from his yard. So he's like, yeah, we'll just do that and have everyone over. And I was like, fuck yeah. Like they were gonna go Sunday, they decided to go Saturday instead because his girlfriend isn't able to go there Sunday. So she was like, no, I want to actually hang out with your family. Please ask.
Yeah.
He was supposed to ask that and then he didn't. He's just like, yeah, we're doing a Saturday and Sunday. And then Dawn called my mom and was like, are you coming over? Or no, so it was like, so like, yeah, I can only come Saturday like that. And she's like, oh, we can come Saturday. She's like, oh, I thought you could only come Sunday. That's what Dave said. And she was just like, no, he just gave us the options. And she was like, that motherfucker. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Something close to that. But I was like, damn.
It's nice. I'm happy for him, man. Like,
but, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to, I'm excited to actually just hang out and relax, play some fucking game. I'm going to go make a ridiculous character.
Yeah, I have ideas.
Yeah. I'll like, honestly, it might be one of those things where it might be funny where like, I'll just like get food ready while you're making your guy. Yeah. Or I'll get the food ready before you get there, and then
I had ideas.
Yeah,
I actually, I think I'm getting weirdly close to DMing, because I had an idea for something I want to do, and I need to flesh it out. I want to start. I kind of want to do it as a player.
Okay,
but I need to get somebody to DM it to work with me. Because I have an idea for a cleric that I want to play.
Got you.
And he doesn't worship like a main deity, like his cleric or paladin, one of the two. His like the thing he worships is a statue. And the statue is called the Crying Man. And the story behind the Crying Man is it got lost in time, and there's like multiple stories. One of the stories is he died at like his lover's hand, and his sacrifice brought his lover back from something that was controlling him. Another one is like he had to sacrifice either his love or the world. He sacrificed himself to save both. So I want to play that cleric for a full campaign, and then do a prequel campaign where I play a character who's a bard, and his whole thing is like, he's not like the typical horny bard. Like, he wants to find somebody, like there's somebody that he is in love with, but it's like an unrequited type thing. And at the beginning of the prequel campaign, he's going to say, like, he's going to be talking to somebody, and they're going to be like, well, how do you know if you're in love? And he's like, well, my dying breath will be their name. And then later on, he gets killed by somebody, and it gets revealed, and his dying words will be that person's name, and then he becomes a statue. And I'm like, that's such a fucking cool idea, but I gotta flesh it out, blah blah blah. And I'm like, but then I need to find a way to do it in 2 campaigns, and I'm like, that'd be so dope. I mean, I could see the clips where it's like the first campaign was like 2 years prior, and then it's a callback, and everyone's like, "Wait, what?"
I mean, I know you said it on here, but like
nobody watches.
Yeah,
I want to do it with us.
It's just gonna be Mark and Ivy.
Yeah. Hey, Mark. I want to DM a game. I still want to do the Oops Alfana too, which I really want you to play.
Honestly, it's just one of those things where like, all right, we just gotta plan in advance, and then like, I don't know, we can host it here, we can go somewhere.
I think I might do it like
do
how
like
Mark
what
does.
1 day, 2 day,
I think I might do it how Mark does, because he has like the annual one shots, and he's got it set up to where like they play for like 3 or 4 days, and it's like everybody's in the same party, but it's like whoever can play that day shows up. He's got a little one shot he runs for them, but they all kind of intermingle a little bit, but nothing too overarching. I want to make it to where like it is kind of overarching, especially if we record, like, because then it'd be like you get to see all the different one shots, but then there is some underlying story between it all, even though it is all episodic, you know.
I mean, that's one of those things where like when we do the D&D, like that can be a character in it.
Yeah.
With its own arc.
True. And the Finiverse sounds fun. Like, especially if I'm running it, because like I will have like an idea for a story, but I'm going to pull the trope of if you look behind the DM screen, there is nothing. And I just want to wing it in full improv with everyone at the table, and then before the next session try to figure out how the shit pieces together and make it work. It'll be fun.
Yeah. I'll just have to, whenever I take over, I'll just have to like...
Well, yeah, we got the plan for yours, too. Yeah, we got to start fleshing that out soon, too.
Yeah, we'll start getting there. We'll get there. But I'm excited for that. Either way, I'm excited to play Baldur's Gate, and honestly, I don't know, just like... Vibe, make some dumb decisions on the game, see how... What's the weirdest thing we can make happen.
Yeah.
See if you can sex Volo.
You can fuck everybody.
No, I think it'd just be funny to like... I'm excited to just fuck around on it, play. Yeah. It'll be fun. And then we can eat a bunch of food and hang out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get ripped and eat some fucking chili dogs.
I'm gonna get a little buzzed because I have to be responsible the next day.
Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. I won't be.
It's okay.
I'm not going to get drunk, obviously. I'm just going to get high.
Yeah. And honestly, it might be a slow weekend. We're finding a lot of issues at work, which we knew we would find. But we're fixing it.
Yeah.
And I'm a little ticked off because everybody just looks at the score.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, we're finding issues. We're fixing this thing. Your score's going to drop because we added this thing. And then once we have the data, we can look at it and go, okay, we're going to make this move. And then your score will go, woo! But everyone right now is like, oh my God, these are the worst parts you've made. And we're like, yes.
We said it was going to happen, sirs.
They are the worst. But if you look at the data, instead of going, woo, 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 it's going... It's consistent. And they're like, yeah, consistent bad. And I'm like, yeah, but if I move this like half a mil, it's good. So tomorrow we're going to build all those parts, and then we got to wait for them to scan it and everything. And then Saturday/Sunday, whenever I get it, the data back, I have to go and make moves.
Yeah.
Which are going to be 1/4 of a millimeter move. Which is nothing.
That's dumb.
Yeah,
that's where it's like I feel bad for you and your job because it's like you have much of a like.
I mean, it's not any of my direct people.
Yeah,
it's like the customers.
That's fair.
Like, and they don't really know what's going on. Like, we went and talked to, like, one of the higher-ups today.
Allegedly,
yeah. My friend, we went and talked to him, and we explained what was going on. And I won't say all of it on here. But when we told him what we found and how we fixed it, he went, how were they building like that? And we were like, we have no idea. But we fixed it. And he's like, okay, so what did you score? Like a 79 on these ones? And we were like, yeah. And he goes, okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's going to get bad. Everyone else, though, is like, why did it drop so much?
You gotta love it. That's just the way it works in there.
Yeah, it was locating pins. When they went to weld, they weren't engaged.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll get into it a little bit. There's a thing called a geofixture. It sets apart geometrically.
Yeah.
There's locating pins that locate the part.
Mm-hmm.
So it's set geometrically.
So you can consistently weld in the same spot every single time.
When they went to weld to get better cycle time, they pulled all the pins down. And then they welded. So your part's everywhere. So we set it up to where the pins are fully engaged. But now because the pins are fully engaged,
it's causing hole damage.
No. Oh. The part is set to where we thought it had to go. So the part's over here now. But it should be over here. But we never noticed because it would pin and then they'd pull everything down and then the welds would pull everything to where it's supposed to be because we were fucking like fighting and making moves to other pins that weren't locating pins overall, but they did locate some small parts.
Yeah.
And then those small parts pulled everything to where we thought. Now that we have the pins fixed, it's consistent, but the part's over here and we just got to move it over.
It takes time.
As soon as we showed the guy that, he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, we're also phase 2. You have a phase 1 over there that's running the same parts in a different tool. And he's like, are they running like that? And we're like, yeah.
Go watch it.
Yeah. And he's like, is that why we go from a 94 to an 84? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, because your part's going like this.
It's literally not. It's moving.
It's moving.
Slightly.
Yeah, it's moving.
No matter how still you are, you're not as still as having a guiding pin.
Yeah. But we fixed that, and then today they thought I was getting cocky because somebody was like, we got all weekend to figure this out. And I was like, dude, by Tuesday I will get you at a 94. And they're like, oh, by Tuesday? I'm like, yeah. By Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're going to build you some shitty parts tomorrow. And then I'm going to look at the data and go, huh. And then I'm going to go in there and make a move. And you're going to have a good part.
Yep.
Yeah. So Sunday will be easy, but it'll be annoying because I'll have to sit there and
fuck around.
I'll have to do math.
That's the worst. I hate math. I'm bad at it.
I'm pretty okay at it.
You're better. But thank you guys for watching. We love you guys so much.
We can keep going. I still got a little bit of beer.
Oh, okay.
Unless do you want us to just say bye? Bye.